Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Kyle Schwarber.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
So almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Taijuan Walker.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Ready to go now. Ozzy Albies up to the plate. And the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Next offering is foul back. Singy, Taijuan Walker originally drafted in the first round by the Mariners back in 2010, and a guy who's put together a very solid career. He was an all-star with the Mets in 2021. Fires over to Hoskins. One up, one down. And now it's Travis D'Arnaud at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, showed a lot of promise early on, but dealt with some injuries there and a lack of consistency. But over the last couple of seasons has really found it. Like the way that he commands that two-seam fastball. You don't see a whole lot of guys using that pitch as much as they used to, but he's got a good thing working with it.
The next offering misses. Yeah, that's ball two. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, two away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. Swings through that one. 0-1. Singing some numbers fun with Taijuan Walker, originally drafted by the Mariners. His number was 44. That was his favorite number growing up. But he got traded to the Diamondbacks. That was Paul Goldschmidt's number. Switched to 99 when he moved to Toronto. Hyun-Jin Ryu at 99. So he went 00. Eventually landed with the Mets. But Mr. Met wears 00. So he went back to 99. Here's Austin Riley. Fought off foul. And the pitch. Run around the goal. Ball misses. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Man on second, 2 down. And that's outside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. The pitch. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Swings here and blasts one left field. Hits the fence. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Now here is Josh Harrison. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Next offering is down low. And now a full count. And down on strikes he goes. Now one away.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
The 0-2. And ball one.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Next offering is in for a strike. Realmuto was an outstanding high school quarterback. Was signed to go play quarterback at Oklahoma State, but when he was scouted in high school, he was mainly a shortstop. Marlin scouts decided after seeing him catch. Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Matt Olson up to the plate. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Late on that fastball. Walker, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next pitch is outside. And misses inside. And the right-hander's 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So now here's the DH, Vaughn Grissom. That misses the zone. Ball one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. And a swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Next one is off the plate. 2-2. Olson on at first. Nobody out. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. He rockets one to right, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Homered last night, added another hit as well. He swings and fouls one off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Marsh on the move. Makes the grab on the run. One down. Here's Kevin Pillar. Up and in, and that is ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Stop. Whips it to first on the run. And that is out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Orlando Arcia. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. And the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Philadelphia, and now here's the veteran DH, Nick Castellanos. On the corner for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a swing and a line drive into right field. It gets down, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Swung on, belted. Pilar going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Brandon Marsh, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is down low. And the count even 1-1. And that one missing low.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position. Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Bryson Stott stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike. Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging.
I think the key is
back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzy Albies. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Real Muto settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 down. And that one hammered. Marsh ranging back, looking up, and it hits the fence. The relay, save, just ahead of the tag.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Stott over to first in time. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Struck out swinging his first time. He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley. But you look at the build, you think quarterback. That one ripped. Banks off the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Riley on at second with 2 down. Next pitch misses way outside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
3-0.
And the 3-1. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Grissom stands in now and watches strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
At the belt and fires. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next offering is fouled back. First and second, 2 down. That missed inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Slider misses outside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Swing and a ball popped up. Hoskins pulls that one down, and the inning is. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Turner now. First pitch just misses. Chris, Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. Here's a 1-1. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. And it gets by him.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and 3rd now with nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now the count is even. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning. And off to a shaky start.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
And a pitch. The other way. And Acuna able to make the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they trail by 1.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from 3rd.
Schwarber in the box now. No balls and a strike. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Bohm leads off first with 1 away. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it is JT Realmuto. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Realmuto, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2010. Swings through that one.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strike. On to the 4th. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. First offering misses the mark.
You know, these Braves do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
That one hammered center field. Way back there. And that one is going to go. A solo shot, his 17th of the year. It's 4-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. I'm sure he wanted wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round tripper.
Kevin Pillar next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Bounce to third. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. Swings and misses. And that is strike one. Fouled off. He was late. Righty to the plate. Good job to fight that one off. And the righty deals. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's two down. So the lineup flips over. Ozzy Albies digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ziggy, how about this? Ozzy speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. His meetings at the mound. Ozzy Albies, he can translate for everyone.
Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now Travis D'Arnaud. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Walker with a move to first. And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Nick Castellanos. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Next one just misses. 1-2 the count.
2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Well, caught him looking on that 4th pitch of the at-bat, and I have to think it had something to do with the sequence they threw at him. Kind of bounced back and forth between the outside and inside corners with the previous pitches, and that makes it really tough to cover the whole plate. Just couldn't get a swing off at that pitch on the inside.
1-1 now. Hoskins pushes it foul. Got it by him for the K.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And it one-hops the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Stott in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball for a strike. Now 1-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Swing and a bouncer. Over to first. And the inning is over. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Travis D'Arnaud. First pitch, and he just misses. Activity in the bullpen. Gregory Soto appears to be getting loose. Bilotti getting loose as well. That one outside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. The pitch.
Nope. Outside.
There's a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Line drive. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Boots it. Bailey Falter gets the ball now.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
Riley lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. D'Arnaud over at second. Acuna on at first with nobody out. Maybe a 2 ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Ripped to short. Turner with the throw to first, and Olsen is set. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. Singy, how about this? From 2019 through 2022, Trey Turner had a higher slugging percentage than Carlos Correa, Corey Seager, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Ronald Acuna. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And they get Turner for the out. And there's one down. Bohm now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Harrison stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball right side. Albies. Throw to first is in time, and it's a 1-2. Back here in Philadelphia, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Vaughn Grissom. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Falter, in his 2nd season, he features a 2-seam fastball, a 4-seamer, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup, and it kicks off the base of the wall. Schwarber throws to second, and that's a leadoff double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they're up by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Kevin Pillar next up for the Braves. This one smacked out to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Arcia measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. The pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. Turner over to Stott for 1. On to Hoskins. Double play. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. And there's the strike. Kyle Schwarber, a guy with prodigious power. He's made a couple All-Star teams, won a Silver Slugger, an Ohio kid who played his college ball at Indiana. He's one of the better power hitters in the sport. Next offering in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
A special player and a special just human being, and for many years you and I, being around the Cubs, could understand quickly after we met Schwarber why Jed Hoyer and Theo Epstein seemed like they would never part ways with him.
Yeah, that's outside. The wind and the pitch. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Real Muto stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That's in there. And that is strike 2. The punch out there, 2 gone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
There's a strike. Castellanos in his 10th season, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Way out front for strike 2. Line drive, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. And it gets by him.
Just a great approach. Looked like that was
Colin McHugh will take over here.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Throws to first, and that. Here is Ozzy Albies up to hit. The pitch. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Out towards left center. It gets down, a base hit. Man at first, and here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Ripped on a line, and it's into the gap. Albies round second on his way to third. Across is the runner from first. It's 6-2.
Well done, drives in the run. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Andrew Vasquez on to pitch here.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Harrison makes the grab, one away. Next to hit, Austin Riley. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control. Bottom of the 7th. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike. And downstairs. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. This is Bryson Stott. Swings and misses. 0-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. 0-2 now. That one to first. Olson handles the chance. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Trey Turner. This to third. Riley sends it across to first. Turner is out. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies. Andrew Bellatti.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Grissom, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. On a line, base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. And that one almost got him. So 2 balls and no strikes. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Gregory Soto preparing to come on if needed. 2-0. Liner, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Pilar now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to stop for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
2 on with 1 out. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Can't field it cleanly. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. First offering misses the mark. Runner at second, 2 down. That misses, and now 2-0. gets him to chase after that one.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Alec Bohm. McHugh back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's one away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Harrison in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. And 1-1. There's a strike. Stays alive. Righty delivers. Out to short. Arcia fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First pitch just misses. And that one pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Phillies down. New pitcher on now, Connor Brogdon. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. And here it comes. Out to short, Turner. Tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that drops in for a strike. Brogdon, the tall righty, 28 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2017. Next pitch is downstairs. Up the middle, and that one handled. Fires over to first, and a couple of quick outs. Austin Riley now at the plate. Foul ball. Next pitch way upstairs. That's inside.
Ball 2.
Next pitch misses outside. Now 3-1. On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Staying in the game on defense, Sean Murphy. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. On the ground to third. Riley fires to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. On the ground to third. Throw on to Olsen. Now only 1 out remaining. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. So now 1-2 to Reese. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Just one strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, at this point of the year, first day of the summer, teams are really starting to figure out who they are. No more excuses about cold weather or any inclement conditions. Now I think we'll start to see what this team is really made of as we move forward.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.